we are here to showcase the students' support services available in the universities, particularly things that have happened with the support from HESSA and the interventions that universities are doing under the HESSA with support from HESSA, and what are the changes that are occurring in the universities. So very quickly, I'll start with a quick round of introduction. Myself, Mahfouzullah. I'm the Director for Business Incubation Center at Karakum International University.
I'm Dr. Sumaira Sajjad. I'm Associate Professor and Director Student Affairs at Lahore College for Women University.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Happy, very good morning. This is Sayyid Rahman Deputy Director of the University at
My name is Attaur Rahman, Assistant Director, Career Development Center. Last year, area of career readiness and completed the career readiness course on the canvas under the guidance of Mr. Rahman.
Thank you. I am honored to be here as Director and Professor, Center for Management and Commerce. Beside that, I am also working as a Director, Alumni Relations, University of Swat. Thank you.
Okay. I'm Anka and I'm lecturer of psychology at BUTEMS. I'm representing the mental health focal area of HESSA Student Support Services.
I would like my colleagues now to focus on what they have been doing, what sort of interventions that they have done under HESSA. Particularly, universities are doing a lot of things in student support services, but this session is particularly, this very brief session is particularly focusing on what universities have been able to do under HESSA, and what's particularly the interventions that are kind of new initiatives or the things that have expanded or built on what they were doing previously. So I would request my colleagues to briefly share kind of their progress so far, the interventions they have made under HESSA in their particular focal area.
In LCWU, with the help of HESSA training, we were able to prepare our policy document for the streamline and standard working of societies, and we register more than 40 student societies under that with the help of that document, and then showcase all those societies displayed their different type of objectives through different activities in our society fair at LCWU. And then with the help and mentorship of HESSA training, we were able to collect our student data regarding student belonging, student climate, student motivation, which obviously will help us to improve the better functioning of DSA office. And the most important one is that HESSA training and mentorship help us to sensitize our faculty, which is directly related with student facilitation in the form of student advisors and in charges of societies, so that now these faculty members, they realize the importance of their role as mentors, as facilitators for the student learning outside classroom. Thank you.
Dr. Naman, please.
In the last 3 years, with the support of USAID-HESSA and technical support from the representative from the trainers, we have significant and upgraded our financial aid system. First, we find out the new supporters in this terms of the financial assistance, but not limited financial assistance, also support the university research and endowment programs. Second, we have key performance, that is we have established new endowment funds. Next one is that we have developed comprehensive policy for award of the scholarship programs. We have prepared financial aid outreach communications plan for the students in the next year for whole years. Also, we developed the alumni e-forms and registration because the alumni can donate to the financial assistance to support to our students. Thank you.
Ms. Anka, please.
After joining HESSA, I think mental health at Butums has gotten more recognition, and we have been doing more organized sessions after joining HESSA, multiple awareness sessions, and there have been career counseling sessions with Afghan refugees out of the community. And I now have a separate office, which I didn't have before. And now I have students who come to me for counseling. And after our micro-counseling skills, helping skills training, I trained, I think, 8 teachers from social sciences department and humanities. And now they are also training other teachers from their faculty. And I think this is great, as we always wanted to widen the circle of help. Only one person is not enough in a university. So now we have 8 more teachers from social sciences who would be helping their students whenever they come to them for counseling for different issues. And with that, now we are also planning to have more micro-counseling skills trainings with different faculties. So this would be in process.
Mr. Ataullah, please.
I will share with you the accomplishment of the first year in the area of career readiness. A policy document for student career readiness has been prepared under the supervision of Mr. Imans and has been implemented accordingly. OCAM has launched an internship and job portal for students. The portal is integrated with the university management system, allowing all students to access various career opportunities. So far, more than 150 career opportunities have been shared through this platform. For provision of soft and digital skills to students, we have revised our curriculum, and in addition, we have provided training to more than 200 students on soft and digital skills. Such training programs are enabling students to be more market ready before their graduation. Last but not the least, I prepared a video presentation under the supervision of Mr. Imans on career readiness and soft skill. The video was played in the classroom, shared on social media platforms, and also provided to the partner HEIs. This video has helped us in raising awareness regarding the career readiness and soft skill among thousands of students. Thank you.
Excuse me. Last year at HESSA, USAID Student Support Services, I have formulated a plan during the alumni engagement and development session. And I am very proud that we have successfully implemented that plan at our university. So I want to share my work at University of Swat and the learning which I have made during the last 2 years summit. First of all, we were not having any alumni concept at University of Swat. So what we did, we established alumni directorate with director and deputy director. And after that, we developed 24 departmental alumni relation offices where the 24 alumni relation officers are working from each department of the university. After that, we have developed the web page on the website of University of Swat and created various social platforms like Facebook and LinkedIn, etc., etc. Besides that, we also organized the very first homecoming ceremony of the alumni, where more than 200 alumni participated in that meetup. So they really appreciated, and most of the stakeholders appreciated that homecoming ceremony. Thank you very much.
Thank you, colleagues. Well, I'm also representing the MED component. I have the partner colleagues from partner universities. We are working together, but particularly what interventions that we have done in our university. Most of you might know that Gilgit is a very far-flung small place at the extreme northern side of the Pakistan, with no industry and no very much visible economic opportunities over there. So promoting entrepreneurship is the most right thing to do over there. We were running an incubator before. It was there. We were just mostly focused on the research commercialization model that our Higher Education Commission is focusing on, the whatever other universities are doing. Nothing different, nothing special, the same typical model of running incubators. Recently, when the university became a part of the HESSA, this thing that we learned during the discussions was how to separate this incubation center from this, what we call as ORIX. That is kind of very complicated structure. It has that kind of, they have different KPIs and all that. So after initial discussion with the leadership and with the HSC's concerned sections, we took the very first policy decision to kind of separate on this incubation center administratively from ORIC and making it a full-fledged department. The leadership was very eager to do that. Leadership was in continuous consultation with the then chief of party, and a team visited us as well. So this decision was taken and BIC became a separate independent institution. That's the very first thing that KIU has taken a step under HESSA to restructure its existing administrative structures looking after the entrepreneurship. The second thing we did was to start a new program on MED. That really was a difficult task while having an existing program of incubation. And because the typical incubation program, most of you know, that is focusing on high-tech things and IT and all that. But with MED, we use that typical concept of starting small startups, helping students to do startups. Luckily, we get some support from the market, and the students receive some 300,000 per head an amount from a partnering NGO. And the very first batch of MED has been graduated this year with almost 25 to 30% success rate. They are in the market right now. The second batch has been inducted towards by the end of June, and it will be functional in the upcoming 2 weeks. So the third thing is that it's something MED is finding attraction inside, and we are interacting with all 22 departments in the university with the concept of micro boot camps, where we go directly have detailed sessions on how to do the things and invite them to partner us in the MED. So thank you very much again, my colleagues, for sharing your views. The next thing, very quickly and very briefly, while we are here for 3 to 4 days, for 4 or 5 days, and we will be going through different sessions and the trainings, I would like to ask my partnering universities and the colleagues what plans they have, or the things they are already have started for the next year, that we're thinking about the next year, that when we will meet next year, what will you be presenting, what are your plans to do once you are back from this summit to the university? Very briefly and very quickly. Thank you.
Along with the soft skill development which Randy has mentioned, I expect that we would be able to prepare a policy document for a fair and unbiased selection of student leaders among our students, and that would be helpful for for students as well as for their employability.
In the next 3 days, the future plan of Financial Aid Office suit, the first thing is that we will be established the fundraising club with the support of our university leadership, management, and we'll involve to the alumni and the stakeholders like community representative and his industry linkages. Secondly, we have already scholarship award policy will be implemented to the students. How the scholarship is going on, all the fellows will be implemented. The third thing is that will be implemented to National Talent Hunt Program, outreach program, for those students who cannot have the expenses to bear the expenses for the pre-entry test. So SUD will be provided the facilitation for the preparation of the various tests in our campus and also its sub-campuses.
So this year we'll continue the micro-counseling sessions with different faculties of our university. And as our goal was always to establish a counseling center from the start, we'll learn about the proposal writing in these 4 days, and then we'll make a proposal and give it to the relevant stakeholders so we can get funding to have a counseling center, fully functional counseling center, which can have therapists and counselors, career counselors. So it is an office for all the students who can come there and get help.
Our next year most important plan is to integrate the specific soft skills that are communication, adaptability, and teamwork across our 6 focal areas. We plan to prepare more video presentation on soft skill and conduct combined events of all focal areas so that we can reach out to maximum number of students. We aim to provide training on soft skill development to our faculty, at least one faculty member in each department, and also our staff members, so that students can get the required guidance of soft skill within their respective departments.
Excuse me. I am really very excited to work with HESSA alumni this year, and I am looking forward to get training from A1 WIT this year. What I'm planning for the University of Swat, actually we have developed the policy document for the alumni, and now I'm planning to have a proper election and to hand over the alumni office to the alumni members. For that purpose, I want to carry out the election in our university for the position of president, vice president, and for the other designations. Beside that, I am also looking forward to have some local and to develop local and international alumni chapters and call their get-together meetups to share their knowledge and experiences with each other. I am also looking forward to the HESSA to help us to train us to accomplish these objectives through developing effective strategies and providing us off-the-field trainings within the local universities and outside universities for the purpose within the local and outside universities, international universities. This will help us to share our learning, to learn from the offices and from the experiences of people working in the HESSA partners universities. And this will also help the students. This will also be in the best interest of the students. We will take that knowledge to the students and will incorporate in their development. Thank you very much.
In MAD component, we are planning and we are excited to have our mentors here to learn more and implement some particular interventions. And in the meantime, I would like to also recognize that there are other people doing great work in their own focal area in all the universities. Like I have my colleagues working in their own area. The other people representing their own focal area are also there are other people who are doing great things in their own focal area. So we must recognize them as well. But in particularly what I'm doing under MED, we are now trying to strengthen a teaching and training program of MED, micro enterprise development, across the departments with a focal person in each department, so that we will have this continuous, we open up kind of a shop that's called incubator, but we have little supply coming from all the departments with good ideas. So we need to work on the supply chain and see the quality of ideas are improved and how can we add more value to this ongoing enterprise development programs inside university, because we have this cultural thing that we have to drag people in sometimes to tell them that entrepreneurship has a value, not in the jobs. So thank you very much for my colleagues from the partnering universities to join me for this, that you have joined me for this session. I would also like to extend our deepest gratitude to the USAID for the HESSA leadership and our mentors from across different universities who are here to help us and facilitate all the universities to sit together to learn, to implement, and come here to share that we have been doing over there. So thank you so much. Looking forward for another exciting year ahead. Thank you.